Hi guys, it's indeed my pleasure to have Mukund Zalke with me. He is our esteemed speaker for ATA GTR 2022, which is the 7th edition of Global Testing Retreat. He has been our speaker for some time, very avid technologist, I would say. Currently, he is working as the lead SDET at UST Global. And I think he leads that entire product engineering, research and development team focused on quality engineering there. He has worked on DevOps, security testing, very innovative person, very positive mindset, extremely helpful, a community person. I have always seen him taking up very new topics every time. A lot of research he does. Amazing, I would say, tech evangelist and test evangelist we have with us. But I would still request Mukund to talk about himself, which probably I would have missed. So Mukund, over to you. Can you
Yep,
let us know
sure.
something more
Yeah,
about
thank
yourself?
you for the introduction. It was very overwhelming. Yeah, but yep. So as you mentioned, I've also been a part of Agile Testing Alliance in 2019 also edition, and in the DevOps Alliance as well. So it's great to be back again and be a part of with you. So talking about my experience, I've been working for a research and development team for the COE team in University of Product Engineering from quite a long time. Majorly, the focus is to provide leadership and guidance to the QA folks and assist them in enhancing their productivity by delivering new accelerators or technologies which enables them to upskill and scale in their existing work. So we focus on product development of the QE related products. And apart from that, apart from my specific experience, I have a blend experience of development, DevOps, test automation, and security as well. And currently, I'm also learning Bitcoin ecosystem a little bit more and understanding about that as well, like how Web3 will perform in future. As you might know, there is a technology change going on, like metaverse kind of words which we are hearing in the new recent trends. So how can we tackle in that situation as well as a QE? So that is something which I'm looking forward to as well.
Very nice. Guys, he is bringing a very new and a very interesting topic to the conference as an interactive session. His topic is Introduction to Blockchain, Smart Contracts, and dApps, and how to test smart contracts. So this goes extremely well with our GTR conference theme, which is test beyond the basics. So this is something which is amazing, and I would like Mukund to share some points about that without giving too much into it.
Yeah, sure, definitely. So, but nowadays we have seen a lot of noise around blockchain, the blockchain ecosystem, even cryptocurrencies and non-fungible tokens. So these are some of the buzzwords which we are hearing from a lot of time. And you must have been also going into the Bitcoin or market of the cryptocurrencies and having fun around playing with it as well, right? So as you know, like there's a shift change happening around, like as we are having the online conferences, in future there will be conferences in metaverse kind of thing where we'll have our own avatars and this kind of thing listed, where we'll meet in person, not in person but actually in virtual reality, and have these kind of sessions. That might be a pretty big possibility which is coming soon across. So we should be ready not only from building the platforms but also from testing perspective as well. And that's where all this topic also comes around. So before moving on to the technical sides of it, we should be able to understand first of all what is this ecosystem, what is actual blockchain, how it runs, or what is the back mechanism where how it is built on. And once we understand these concepts, then we can move forward, like where what are our role now to participate in this ecosystem as well. And that's where introducing to the blockchain and the smart contracts, and even how to test it. So basically, like even if there is a term called as Web3 which is coming in, so just giving some, I'll not spill a lot of beans which will be in a main presentation as well, but just some special just little bit of interesting area where everyone should look out to and attend the conference to see more about it. So earlier there was a concept called as Web 1.0, where we just have only read-only applications in the market. Then later on, when the technology progressed, we have a Web 2.0, but Web 1.0 was decentralized. No one was having some kind of authority over Web 1.0. It was just read only, and you were just reading the blogs. Web 2.0 was read write kind of thing, where it's our web application where we have a lot of platforms like Facebook, uh, Google and all of those things where we write our blogs, write the things, and post some communities, likes, dislikes, all those things we do in this platforms. But these are owned by some of the major providers. Basically, we are also giving us our data as well. So, but we don't get something written out of it, right? Whenever we are sharing our data with any other platforms, we don't get that much of something written out of. We just share it out of to use the platform. But that's what the Web 3.0 will rewrite the things. It promises to hand some of the ownership back to the consumers as well, like by giving some tokens in the form of tokens, or by giving in terms of vote rights as well, like voting rights. So it basically rewrites the architecture. Most people will have, earlier in Web 2.0 it was just read write. Now it will be read write and own system, kind of decentralized system, which will be decentralized and democratic. So now if there is a Web 3.0 application, then definitely there is a need of a QA as well, right, to test that applications. And that's where we have to focus more upon, and how to test and what kind of strategy we should apply to test it. That is what we will discuss in the sessions also.
Amazing. I think this is one of those sessions which I would say would be having all the insights which any new person would look forward to, the
Definitely.
cutting edge technology. So
Correct.
be it blockchain, smart contracts, distributed apps. So amazing stuff, including metaverse. Is going to touch everything, guys. One of those topics which I really wanted to come in this conference, and Mukund has brought it. Thank you so much, Mukund, for bringing in it.
Sure,
and I
sure.
would recommend this session. So Mukund, thank you so much. But can I ask you one or two more questions if it's okay? Do you
Sure,
have few
sure,
more?
sure. Definitely, definitely.
Yeah. All right. So Mukund actually believes in learning, and he has written that he strongly believes that as we are constantly learning, the most important and challenging thing is putting whatever you have learned into practice.
Correct.
So how do you do that, Mukund?
So basically, like whenever you use some new technologies, even first of all, I feel like we should not segregate ourselves or limit yourself. If even if you are a QA, dev, or DevOps person, or any kind of role you are performing in your daily lives, you should not limit yourself, even in your hobbies also, right? So you should think out of the box every time, and try to understand other roles as well whenever you are learning. And if you are learning something, then for example, my example story was like when I was working as an QA earlier, a few years back, I have learned the technologies, orchestration tools like Docker or Kubernetes, right? So I've thought of like, why just learn this tool? Why not we include it in our work, which will really help us in do our task very well. And that's where, if you have seen, like if you integrate Selenium Grid with Docker, that gives us a edge over most of the things, right? It execution speed actually rapidly grows up. And that's how you can start by implementing, first of all, understanding the problem statement, and whatever new you have learned, try to implement it in your own projects. That will really help you to give the edge over other competitors, or even other products also. So that is one kind of area which you should learn, like whatever you learn, try to first of all think in your project, like what is the problem statement, and implement it. So that is one of the story. But yeah, there must there whatever I learn, even for the cryptos, like all this blockchain testing. So I have thought of like, whatever I have learned, I'll put into practice. It will not be perfect, but at least it will give other people idea like what on top of it we can build.
Very nice. And he's right there. In fact, the way he has been contributing as a speaker on various platforms, I think that itself is also one of his ways of sharing his practice. He
Yeah.
probably works too hard on not only defining the paper, but then putting across sessions on that is something that he has a knack of doing it. Again, goes well with it. Mukund, one more question that I want to ask. I know
Sure.
that you always are into R&D mode, do a lot of technology stuff. But then you talked about your hobbies, and I just want to understand, how do you unwind yourself? What exactly is your go-to hobby when you
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
little
yeah.
stressed out?
So when I feel little stressed out, I majorly listen to music first of all, and apart from that, I play cricket and badminton with my colleagues, and mostly I play the games, like virtual games or PC games. This is my stress buster, if you can say. So I play a lot of online mobile games, as well as multiple PC games. So that is one of my area to cool me down and focus, distract from the work, and then yeah,
Very
again.
nice, amazing, good to know. So, do you sing as well? Do you sing as
No,
well?
no, not, no, 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 nothing. I don't
Okay, and
sing, just listen to the music.
and what kind of music do you normally listen?
I listen normal, like whatever music with respect to old songs, basically retro songs majorly.
And who is your what is your go-to singer or the song that you like the most, if I may ask?
So I have Sonu Nigam songs which I have listened a lot of times, and old retro singer songs. So that's it. It's not like a specific singer I go to. It's a multiple playlist. Yeah, playlist of
Okay,
books.
good. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mukund. It is very interesting always to talk to you, and amazing to have you as our speaker once again.
Sure,
And your
definitely.
session again, I will be looking forward to it. Thank you so much
Yep.
for your time.
Yep. Thank you. And it's a great opportunity for me as well to present my topics. And always Agile Testing Alliance, and you bring a lot of different sessions and a lot of different topics all together. Even your so it's really great to be a part of a community like and I've been a part of it from a long time. So yeah, it's really good
Yes,
to speak on
great,
that.
great. Amazing. Thank you so much, Mukund. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.